We've all had it at some point. You're down in a massive training session and suddenly your stomach doesn't play ball. Even more during a race, you get halfway through and you have GI distress. Now, the first thing you can do is be pissed off that you've screwed up your nutrition, but have you? Some things just happen. They're gonna happen regardless. I mean, we can try all the methods to actually stop all GI distress, but it may still happen. Stress on the day, adrenaline, different changes in the weather, altitude, and your climate, it's all going to make a difference. So whilst we can be 90% certain that GI distress isn't going to happen, what if it does? Now, if it's extreme and you're going to risk being so depleted, so sick that you may get injured and do long damage, regardless of how long you've trained for that event, be brainy and pull out. I won't say that very often, but literally, life is longer than the race, and there will be other races. Now, if you've entered the Ironman and you spent like £400 on entry fee and not taken ownership of your nutrition, then it's your own fault. That is the truth. If you've actually taken ownership of your nutrition, you've tried different things and you've still got GI distress, then look and more. Have you been ill? Have you been overdoing it? Has your training program allowed you to have a deload beforehand? Have you really peaked for the event? Now, what can you do if you need to get on? The first thing is trying to get a little bit of hydration in there. Don't go and think, oh my God, I've got loads of GI distress, I need to replace that with more carbs. Now, yes, you will need to put more carbs in there, but don't just go and think that, shit, I've taken 100 grams of carbs out because I've just been to the toilet and I need to replenish them. You're just going to fight fire with fire that way. Just try and keep steady intakes, sip carb drinks, have a mouthful at a time, and steadily put these fluids and these foods back into your stomach. A good thing with the intensity, if you're able to, is to back off a little bit. If you don't back off a little bit, chances are you will have to back off a little bit and you won't have a choice. So if you're going for 12 hours, 11 hours on an Ironman, maybe just back off a little bit and just give yourself a little bit of time to recover. Potentially you can then make up some time towards the end. So really think and be honest with yourself. Am I having too much of distress in my stomach in order to make sure that I'm not going to finish this race? If so, pull out. Don't do further damage which could become lasting damage. If you're able to just get back into it, sipping fluids, getting your hydration up, getting carbohydrates back in the system by eating them slowly and gradually as you go on, do it that way. But just keep your head strong and think about it.